Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Anaheim and New Jersey. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Melvin Upton Jr.
Center fielder, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight. Standing in, Chris Davis.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing the bat.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Matt, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to move.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 35. It's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Squeeze attempt, misses. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out. So here's Francisco Lindor. Now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco Lindor.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Braun has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive to center field, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 99 into shallow center. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Braun goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Longoria goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Digging in, Juan Marichal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Braun is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Batting second.
Here's George Springer.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Catcher, Gary.
Now ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now he'll step off. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Standing in, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sean Lester.
Hit hard towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman. Holding the runner on.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. He's got it on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez has it, and he'll step on the back. Digging in to try it again. Number 35.
Left fielder, number 35.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bobcats and the Bulldogs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Bobcats, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And this is fouled back. Now to play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Batting second, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. There he goes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Right fielder
J.D. Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Griffey back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Center fielder, number 4,
George Springer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's counted.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead things off here.
Bulldogs, center fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Digging in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Tony Perez.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Third baseman, Evan
Fastball,
Longoria.
and he swings through it to fall behind. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the 1st inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the 2nd. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Correa is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The pitcher, David Price,
Batting ninth,
steps up to the
catcher,
plate in a sacrifice
David
situation. So
Price.
let's see if that is indeed on right here. Line towards center field. Upton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mick Chico. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Chico.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Stepping into the box, Zach Greinke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Melky
Hit down
Cabrera.
the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Upton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chico has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Martinez.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Upton giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Settling in now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. The windup and the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Seager, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. At the plate, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Tony Perez.
Tony Perez is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Catcher.
Now at the plate,
Chico.
Mick Chico. Grounder down the line at 3rd. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's running towards 2nd. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Francisco
hit weekly
Lindor.
back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Line drive to center field. Upton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Second baseman number
Digging
22.
in once again, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Perez is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he set. Down for route number 2. Lorenzo Cain will get the call here.
Hitting, Lorenzo Cain.
To short, hit hard. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Joe Nathan takes over to start the
Joe Nathan.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Springer.
And a tough slider there from Nathan. Good for strike 1. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
Third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He had that 2-run home run back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. Popped up, calling for it, Longoria. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Upton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready for another shot now. David Price. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around. On a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Brandon Belt is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-2 once more. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Ready.
Digging in now, Tony Perez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Mick Chico. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mick Chico.
Ken Giles takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Chico takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Lindor has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now
digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Giles sets. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Here's George Springer. Last time through was a base hit.
Number 4, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to plate, Joe Nathan. And he's getting his first. Justin Turner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
High pop up. Zimmerman is over, 2 down. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cabrera. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Sanchez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Brad Hand. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Upton has a read on it. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So digging in now, Tony Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Carson Smith takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball.